This is morning after Karen, doing a pre-intro. So I did camp, not a spoiler or anything, but I did end up camping somewhere I shouldn't have. Completely innocently by accident. I thought I was okay here. I wasn't. I have spent the night, but I've had that little sicky feeling in my tummy all night. So just, yeah, a learning curve for me. Don't want any haters. Oh my God, you camped somewhere you shouldn't. Really genuinely didn't realise. And yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, it doesn't matter, you're wild camping anyway. But the beauty of Dartmoor is there are areas where you are allowed to camp. And I should have been in one of those. And I wasn't. And it feels like I was taking the pee, but genuine mistake. So, anyway, on with the video. Hiya! So excited. Out on a solo camp again on Dartmoor. Never been here before to this, where I'm going today. So, massive adventure. Really excited. Massive squirrely tummy because I've got butterflies. Can't wait to share this with you. Come on. Right, how are you all? Hope you're all okay. Oh, I'm so excited to be out. A bit nervous, I'm not going to lie. I think that's just normal though, to be fair, especially for us girls. But so I've just been dropped off. I don't know if you can see behind me. Ooh, just been dropped off in Princetown. It's only about, I don't think it's even 10 o'clock yet on Saturday. And I'm heading out towards South Sheeps Tor, which is over, she says, over there behind me, somewhere there. Not very good at working out where things are behind me. Oh, so excited. Pack's a lot heavier today than last time, but that's because I've brought my bigger tent. I've brought my warm sleeping bag. Don't care what anyone says. It's June. I know loads of people who have had amazing wild camps this week up on Dartmoor in beautiful sunshine and blue skies. Me, not so much, but the positive is that it won't be quite so hot. So I won't need quite so much water, which is always a good thing. And I have got a couple of little cans of lager with me. Special treats. So yeah, pack's a bit heavier, but I'm feeling really good. It's so comfortable, this rucksack. I know I say that every time, but it is. So yeah, let's go! I'm not going to keep harping on about how excited I am, but I'm very excited. And I love it. I can see the whole path kind of wending its way off into the distance. So exciting. I don't even know what to say. I'm so excited. Right, I'm just going to put you away for a minute. I'm going to bring you back when I've calmed down. Take a chill pill, love. I'm going to get up to South Sheeps Tor, and then hopefully I can already see someone up there. So hopefully there's not too many people there already. And I'll show you some of these views. I literally, like, it feels, I don't know, I feel free. Because the little ones, they're too cute. Loads of them. So I'm at South Sheeps Tor now. There's a lovely lady here with her son. They're just leaving. Ooh. Go around here and I'll show you the tour. I don't think I'm going to be rock climbing today. You can climb right up there. Let's see if I can get up over here. Without a rucksack on, no problem. With a rucksack on, yeah, maybe not so much. I've walked a whole, I don't know, quarter of a mile. I'm having a snack because my stomach's growling. I had to leave home quite early this morning to get my lift up here. So yeah, just stopping to have a bit of a munch on a cereal bar. Just going to literally take a minute to sit here and just breathe and try to ground myself. A little bit hyper this morning. Who can blame me though? Look, all behind me. So awesome. Look at these little dudes. Look how tiny. Oh my god, so cute. Look, like an actual real life My Little Pony. Oh my goodness, I know like this path's great because I can't get lost, but man alive, look at it. And I swear I can see it going off right into the distance as well. Well, won't be getting lost today, boys and girls. You're probably gutted. It'd be far more interesting if I got lost. So, hang on, let me turn you around. Don't want to see the path, do you? You'd far rather see me. So my plan is being picked up tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Back at Burrator Reservoir. I'm swapping hands, sorry. So unprofessional, God. I just want to show you the view, look. Amazing. So, yeah, being picked up at Burrator Reservoir tomorrow at 2 o'clock. So, it's not far from Princetown to Burrator. I'm kind of going around the houses a little bit, having a bit of an explore. Not quite sure where I'm going to camp. I'm just going to be free and easy, see where I end up. But yeah, I'm hoping to go to Down Tor, which I could see from Sheeps Tor when I camped there. So that's kind of my plan. I'm currently walking towards Nuns Cross. Hips are a bit niggly today. Damn arthritis. So I'm sure they'll be fine. They won't stop me, that's for sure. But yeah, look at it. Just nothing. Nothing. Hair in the face. So yeah. Oh God, it's so good to be out. There's a man walking in front of me. He's long gone because I'm so busy going, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Stopped and had a snack. God, might take me 5 days to get to Burrator Reservoir at this rate. I apologise for the wind noise, but I am on Dartmoor and it's always flipping windy. So the tour straight in front of me over there, the closest one, is Sheeps Tor, where I camped last time I was up on Dartmoor, and I'm heading over to this one, little one directly in front of me. There's no path, so I haven't filmed much because this, for anyone who knows Dartmoor, walking over this stuff is like spraying your ankle city. So yeah, just taking it really, really steady. And you can see why fires catch so easily up on Dartmoor. All of this dried grass, I was looking at it thinking, oh, that'd be perfect, like tinder. Yeah, and that's why we've had so many fires here. So yeah, no fires up here on Dartmoor, please. But yeah, look at it. Bit hazy, there's a few little spits of damp in the air. I think it's just because I'm so high up, almost up in the clouds. And not just because I'm tall either, before anyone says any smart comments. I can actually see over there, it'll kind of be middle of the picture for you on the horizon, the stone row and circle that I'm heading to. I probably wouldn't do this if it wasn't such a clear day. I've got a map, I've got a compass, but yeah, because there's no direct paths to it, I probably wouldn't risk it. But yeah, I can see exactly where I'm heading, so I'm just going to give that mama cow a wide berth. Look at her eyeballing me. I can't go in any closer. Check me out. Right, I've just come across this pile of rocks, very much in a circle, and on the map you can see it's, where are we? So I'm heading towards Down Tor. The stone row and cairns are in front of me, and it's this enclosure cairn. It's really clearly a circle. It's weird. And then I'm heading straight over there on the hillside, and you can just about see the stone row and circle. Okay, so I might have just made a bee, because this I've now come across is a massive wall of stone in an almost perfect circle. So yeah, I think what I found just now over there in the distance might have just been a cairn. This definitely looks more like kind of an enclosure of some kind. How cool is that? See it behind me? Oh, I hope that time lapse worked. That walk was so lumpety bumpety. It might not be, footage might not be any good. But yes, yeah, so I've walked right along the row of stones. I don't know what they signify. I'm going to try and find out. I'm sure either my dad, font of all knowledge, will know, or there's a guy, I don't know how you say your name, and I'm really sorry if I get it wrong, but Ryle O'Brien, who comments on all my videos, bless him, and is so knowledgeable about Dartmoor and Bodmin Moor. What he doesn't know, yeah, it's incredible. So yeah, I'm sure I will try to find out some information for you and then kind of insert it in the video. Clever, isn't it, all this editing lark? So we're getting on for about 12 o'clock now. I'm still not entirely sure where I'm going to camp, but I think now I'm going to head over. So Down Tor is kind of that way behind me. I've had to put my cap on because it was windy and it kept raining. God damn it, frizzy hair. So yeah, I'm going to head over now towards Down Tor and stop and have some lunch somewhere and just kind of suss out. I'm still toying with heading to Sheeps Tor again, creature of habit and all that, but walking's it's really good, and it's only 12 o'clock, so I've still got all day. Can't sit up till late, so might as well just make the most of being out here. I'm kind of thinking, just looking at this standing stone, which is, I don't know, it must be about 8 feet tall at least. There's a programme on Netflix and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called. I'm sure it's Highlander or something. I'm sure it is. I love it. And they touched a standing stone, and there's like some little dance that goes on and they get transported back in time. What do you reckon? So I risk it. All good, nothing happened. Phew. Oh, that's a cool view, look, looking back down the row of standing stones. I'm so instinctively drawn to the trees. We're just above, looking down over the woods. Just that's Sheeps Tor, and there's Burrator Reservoir, and I'm going over there to Down Tor. One decision I have made though is to put all my waterproof get up on. Bloody ridiculous. Honestly, West Country wild camping, novice wild camper. Right for you with all your sunshine, wouldn't it, eh? Not that I'm bitter or anything. I've got my whole flipping waterproof trousers and everything on now. I think it is easing a bit. I think it's just going to be a bit like this today, but it was just getting heavier and heavier. No kind of clear sign of letting up, and I thought it's stupid to get wet and cold. So, not that it's cold, but once you're wet, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Oh, still loving it though. This has been hard going walking over this because there's no path or anything, so yeah, it's been a bit hard work. But yeah, looking forward. I'm going to get up to Down Tor and find somewhere sheltered and stop and have. I think I might make myself a herbal tea and have my lunch. Still excited though, but I'm not quite as hyper as I was. I think I've calmed down a little bit now. Might even have a beer in a bit. Right, you'll have to excuse me puffing and panting, but look at those views. Let's go up the top. Come on. There you go. So I'm just going to have my lunch now, but I just wanted to show you what I bought for my lunch because it made me chuckle when I bought it in the shop because it had to be done. So I don't know, for those of you who watched my recent solo camp in the woods, I talked a little bit about, rabbited on more like, about the fact that I'm trying to eat less gluten in my diet, and I found these wraps and I had to buy them. Look, they're beetroot wraps, so I had to have them, and actually they're really nice. They are really nice, but yeah, it made me laugh. Look at that clash. Look, orange nails, pink wrap. Ooh, harsh. Mind you, I clashed with my hair as well, so. But yeah, so I made these this morning before I left, just ham and salad wraps, and I'm just going to sit and have these and have some water so I don't get dehydrated. Look at that gorgeous view. It's really damp. My hair's going to be Monica from Friends-esque by the end of today, I'm sure, but I don't care because look at that view. It's incredible. Okay, so I'm having a bit of a quandary at the minute. It is quite horrible weather now. Typical. All you people having your sunshine earlier in the week. Yeah, it's raining and it's actually really windy. And if I move from my little sheltered spot I've got here, it's quite horrible. But it's only like 1:30. So I can either just kind of wait it out here and get wet, although I am already starting to feel a little bit cold, or I can go for a walk and get warmed up and have an explore, because there are quite a few cairns and little like settlements, or obviously like ruins of settlements, which would be amazing to go and see, but the wind will be blowing the rain straight in my face. So a bit unsure what to do at the minute. Had some lunch, enjoyed the lovely views, and then the clouds just come down. So basically I'm up in the cloud. It is so misty. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can kind of see behind me. My view is disappearing. And I just went to have a little nosy over the top and just straight rain straight in the face. Horrible. So I'm sheltering under, well, kind of by some rocks out of the wind. I'm trying to decide what on earth I'm going to do. I'm trying to embrace it. So glad I wore waterproof mascara. Important things. And yeah, just trying to decide what to do. Why isn't it sunny? Right, so I've been sitting here just trying to decide what I'm going to do. And I decided, right, I'm going to put my rucksack on and let's just go for a bit of a wander. And I've stood up and I'm just going up here to show you the view or lack of, and I'm thinking more and more, do you know what, I'm just going to stay put, because oh geez, it's all a bit slippy. Let's go back up the top and I'll show you the difference. Oh my goodness, and it's really windy. There's my view now. So I'm going to stay put. So I think I was kind of sheltering down here, where it's kind of just down here I was sitting. It's quite sheltered there from the wind anyway, and from the rain to a certain extent because of this tall pile of rocks. So I think I'm just going to stay put, and I might just pitch up soon. I know it's early, and ideally you wouldn't pitch this early, but otherwise I think I'm just going to get really cold and wet. So yeah, decision made, I'm staying put. Well, not quite the afternoon I was expecting, but it's kind of clearing a little bit. The birds are singing again, which is nice. When it comes over like that, it goes silent as well. It's really weird. I'm just sitting here, just having a beer and just relaxing and taking it all in and watching the clouds, literally the clouds pass by. And is it just, yeah, just being mindful, isn't it? Being in the moment, but like even just the sound of the wind as it's like passing through the rocks and stuff, it's incredible. This little dude, I was trying to pick him up just now. I actually have a major fear of like daddy long legs and stuff, but I felt sorry for him because I just found him trying to shelter out of the wind and rain. So look, I'm making friends. Look, say hello. Actually really quite pretty. I don't know what it is. If it suddenly flies in my face, I might scream though. Oh, look, I've made a little friend. Oh. Don't know what I'll call him. Bob. Willie, look at it. Honestly, look at it. Okay, so I've just checked the weather app, and actually the weather's just going to get worse now. So I'm going to get the tent up. It's almost 5 o'clock. It's way earlier than I would normally want to put the tent up, but it's just going to get worse and worse. I can't imagine many people coming out here now. I haven't seen anyone for a couple of hours now, so just going to get the tent up, and at least then I can get dry and get warm. Well, I'm not cold, but I can, you know, stay warm and get some tea on the go. So yeah, I'm going to get the tent up now. I'm not going to show you because I'm just going to crack on. Okay, tent's up. A little bit flappy, but it'll do. Just need to get my stuff inside it now and dry off a bit. Absolutely soaking. There's my view, guys. Amazing. View of nothing. Yeah, come on, let's get the stuff in the tent. Well. So, it's earlier than I would normally pitch here, but the tent is up and I'm in and I've done my bed and everything. It's horrible outside. It's absolutely horrible. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, it's that kind of rain that just soaks you in seconds. So yeah, I had to get the tent up. Sorry, I'm wobbling you all over the place. Had to just get the tent up and just get out of the weather. I am so glad that I bought the Cloud Peak 2. I did for a minute consider bringing the Snug Pack ionosphere like I did last time. Can you imagine? Honestly, yeah, that would have been hell. It would have been hell. So at least here I've got room to spread out and cook in the porch and yeah, just enjoy being here and listening to the rain and the wind and stuff, and I'm nice and dry, so that's good. I've bought all the same stuff as last time. I will spin you around and show you briefly in a minute, and then I'm gonna open a beer. Cheers, guys. Hope you're all having a good Saturday, whatever you're doing. I guarantee most people in the country aren't sitting in a tent in the rain. Everyone I've been speaking to on social media of any kind saying, oh, you should be camping here, it's lovely and sunny. Fine. It was probably sunny here until I rocked up. Oh, Karen's coming, better make it rain. Oh well, I don't care. It's probably a good job that I didn't know it was for, well, I've been checking the forecast and it wasn't forecast rain at all. But it's Dartmoor, it kind of does its own thing. So, oh God, I need that beer. And relax. Right, so I don't drink my beer too quickly. Let me show you my sleep system today. So it is my new Snugpack sleeping bag. I love this thing, and I don't care if it's June. I don't want to be cold again. So yeah, absolutely love this bad boy. So it's a Snugpack Softy Elite 4. Had to wait a minute for it to come to my head. Got the Thermarest pillow again, don't care. Big, yeah, bulky, yeah, probably weighs a ton, don't care. My Thermarest Neo Air X-Therm sleeping mat, which is just incredible. And I have one new addition to my sleep system today, which is this, an ultralight, oh, move everything out of the way, ultralight sleeping mat. So this is from Cole from Outdoor Gear Essentials on Instagram, and he's setting up a website. I'll put the link in the description. So I saw Camp Life Bushcraft review this, and I immediately said I've got to have one because it's really thin. It is really lightweight. It weighs nothing at all. I'll put all the specky gubbins on the screen. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not very good with that stuff. It's really long, which is incredible because most things are too short for me. I think this is basically 2 meters, I think. It's wide enough for my mat. Again, a lot of things seem too narrow. And it stops your bed from slipping. So it's honestly, the floor of the Cloud Peak 2 is really slippy, but this just stops my bed from moving at all. So next I will just need to work out how to stop my sleeping bag from slipping on my sleep mat, and I will be good to go. So I've got my little lantern up here again that I had in the wood, the little BioLite solar lantern, which is awesome. I've brought, I haven't rolled this door back, honestly, shoddy. I've brought a little inflatable pillow with me because my hips are niggly. If I sleep with a pillow or a cushion between my knees, it really helps my hips. Handy hint there if anyone else struggles with anything like that. Right, let me move and I'll spin you around. Rubbish bag in the porch. I've got my cook system and bottles over there, rucksack's there, and I've laid it inside the rucksack waterproof cover thing so that it doesn't get wet on the back. And then down this end I've got my coat, I've got my, oh well, that's all the bags and gubbins for sleeping bag. That's my little wash bag, clothes bag, electrics bag. And this map I wanted to show you is flipping awesome. So this is what I've been using today, and basically it's a blown up OS map, or part of an OS map, and it's brilliant. Let me open it and I'll show you, hang on. So it's like super uber sized. It's amazing. So obviously I started out in Princetown today, which is here, and it's just basically, it's a zoomed in version. And this covers Sheeps Tor and Burrator and Princetown. So it was absolutely perfect for what I wanted to do today, because so I started in Princetown and I came down this track here, all the way down here, and then turn over. You always have to turn over. Down here to Nuns Cross. And then I started up this hill, and then I kind of headed out just across the moors really, and picked my way across over here to here. There's the enclosure cairn that I believe I found, and then there's the stone row. Let me zoom you in a little bit. And stone row and the cairns, and then I came up to Down Tor, and that's where I pretty much stayed. So my route tomorrow, I'm not too sure exactly what I'm doing, but I am making my way back to Burrator, which is here. So that's on this map as well. There's Sheeps Tor, where I camped last time. This map is absolutely brilliant. I'm presuming you can probably get them online, I don't know, but they do them for all different areas as well of Dartmoor, and it's like weatherproof, waterproof. So yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm actually feeling a bit sick at the minute because I've just had a message from my dad. On Dartmoor, camping is allowed, but only in certain areas, and I thought I was okay where I am, and I'm not. So I'm being really naughty, and now I just feel a bit sick because I know I'm not supposed to be here. But yeah, time's getting on now. It's still really raining outside, so I'm just gonna have to hope I kind of get away with it, done in complete innocence. But yeah, so I got that kind of naughty feeling you get when you know you've been a bad girl. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can enjoy my tea, because yeah, I don't like breaking the rules. So anyway, I'm going to try not to think about that too much. So for my tea, I have a Tilda mushroom rice, same as last time. I love it. It's so easy as well. I have a sagaloo today to make a change. I have bought again some chorizo to cut up and stick in it, and I've also bought, wrapped in some foil, some halloumi. I love halloumi, and I thought cut into little cubes and then mixed in should be really good. So, whoa, sorry, waving you around. So I'm going to cook my tea. I won't show you because it's so limited room and stuff, but I'll show you in a minute when it's done. So yeah. So there's my tea. It doesn't look much, I'll give you that. It really doesn't. In fact, it looks pretty grim. But what's not to like though? Mushroom rice, sagali, halloumi, chorizo. One day I'll know how you meant to say it. Yeah, so I'm going to eat this now. Smelling really good, actually, really good. Well, it's still raining, still windy, still sitting in my tent, still drinking my rum. Although, to be fair, I really haven't had very much yet. I've been quite a good girl. But yeah, I'm sitting in my sleeping bag now as well because it's really quite chilly, a bit of a nip. It's not overly windy, but it's just quite gusty, shall we say. But so far, so good. I don't know, I'll show you up in the roof of the tent in a minute. So I don't know if I've done something wrong or if it's just because it's windy. Because obviously I haven't really used this tent a huge amount yet, not really put it through its paces. I'm bone dry in here, but there's quite a few water droplets up kind of under where the hood bit is. So I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I'm going to be losing the light soon, so I thought I'll do a bit of a video now, and then drink rum and go sleep. I just had to go out for a wee in this, honestly. Putting all your waterproofs on and oh, it's horrible. It is horrible. I envy you men sometimes. I don't know quite what you do though when it's this bad. Just stick it out the door of the tent, I don't know. Comments please below. But yeah, it must be easier. It must be easier. But hey, I'm just relaxing, which is lovely. So I probably won't do much more filming tonight because say I'm losing the light. But I might just bring you back later to say goodnight, and then we'll see what tomorrow brings. More rain, probably. Morning. So I had a pretty good night actually. The sound of the rain on the tent and the hip flask of rum helped me go off to sleep really quick last night. And I was tired. It had been a long day. I was up early and it had been a late night on Friday, so yeah, slept really well. Bone dry in here. I can see a little bit of rain on the inner, but not in the inner. And it's actually stopped raining. I think it stopped raining early hours of the morning and then started again. But so far, so good. So it's 7 now. I'm going to get up and get the tent down. Knowing I shouldn't actually be here has taken a bit of a shine off for me, I'll be honest. So yeah, just going to get up, get the tent down and get packed up, and then probably have a coffee then and some breakfast once the tent's down. So yeah, best get a move on. Early morning, look at it. Yeah, so just before while I'm just kind of packing some stuff away, I'll show you the inside of the fly sheet, just so you can see the rain on the inside I was talking about yesterday, because I forgot to show you. So down in this bottom corner of the inner, there's actually some water on there, but it's not on the inside, it hasn't come through, so that's good. And then up here, so that's the ventilation up there, and you can see that the water's pooled a little bit actually on the kind of the hood, which I'm guessing is quite normal. But yeah, so there's rain like right up all under here, so you can kind of see the shadow of where the hood cover goes, and the rain's right up underneath on all sides as well, all the way around. So I guess I'm just surprised the rain comes up that far under that hood, but it doesn't matter, it hasn't come in, it was just an observation. So look, all the way around, all up there. I guess some of that might be condensation, it's hard to tell from in here whether or not it's on the inside or outside, but everything in the inner is bone dry, so that's good. No condensation in the inner at all. And it keeps raining. Oh well, it's what it is, isn't it? Look at it. Yeah, so yeah, just packing up, but I just thought I'd show you that before I get too engrossed in putting everything away. So I'll bring you back when the tent's down now, probably. I don't know if anyone else has got one of these little Handy Heroes micro towel, but it's brilliant. I'm sure I saw Dave Outdoors up one actually. So it comes with its own carabiner and a little bag to keep it in, and you unclip it. So it's not massive, but it's big enough, and it dries really quick. And I just thought, actually, do you know, the tent, I mean, obviously I had rain for hours and hours yesterday, but my god, is this tent wet. So I'm going to give it a shake off, obviously, to get off the excess that pool of water on the top of it. I'll give it a shake, but then I thought I might just use this just to kind of wipe it over and try and get as much off as I can. But yeah, still just completely up in the clag. I've just gone a bit crazy with my camera, because I don't know if you can see all the dewdrops on all the blades of grass. They're like crystals. It is so beautiful. Look at it. The whole place is covered in it. They just look so stunning. Look at it. Every blade covered. Look at the view, it's opened up. Woohoo! I won't get lost on my way out. I'm just leaving camp now. There's not a breath of wind at the minute, so I don't need to use my mic, which is nice. So I'm just heading off. I'm going to follow the side of this valley, basically, the little gully in front of me, because there are settlements, like old settlements along the edge of it somewhere, so I'm hoping to find those. And then basically I go back up and I'm going to pick up the path that goes back along the other side of the valley, back over that side. So that's the plan. I've had a cup of coffee. I'm going to stop again at another point and have another one, but just kind of wanted to get going, fleeing the scene of the crime, so to speak. This beautiful little spot I've just walked across. Look, the flowering trees around the edges, a little gully down, and then it goes over there to a stream basically, which follows up the valley. So I think I can't decide whether to head down there and walk right along next to the stream, or whether to kind of stay a little bit higher ground because the settlement is higher. I might stay higher actually. There's the ponies. Hello ponies. And it's spitting with rain. And my feet are getting wet because I didn't think about the long grass being so sodden this morning. But hey, it's the last day, isn't it? I'll be home later. I'm now definitely thinking I made the wrong decision. The wrong decision to come along the higher path because I can hear the water, but now I can't get down to it safely. And this is a spring, so it'll kind of just stop at the top. It's getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Whereas had I taken the bottom path, I might have been able to have had a dip. But I'm not going back. So I came from up there, a high point there. Walked all the way along here. It's a slog though. Whew. Lumpy bumpy. But how beautiful is this little gully? Can't really call it a valley. Small, too small for that. Just gorgeous. Okay, so I've come down. I've come down. That was getting higher and higher and higher, and actually then I'll just pan you round. Here's the little river that I'm following. I was going to have to go down and back up again. So there I came across sort of quite an easy way to get down. I'm going to have to kind of step over the little stream, so that's fine. Oh, my wood. My wood. Gone all Scottish. Oh, beautiful stream. Not deep enough for swimming. Unfortunately, on that beautiful little flat spot of grass, which I also now know is not in the camping zone, there's scorch marks. So obviously people have had fires or barbecues. How stupid can some people be? So, oh, deep little spot there. Well, deep, knee deep. Does she or doesn't she? I don't know, but I might go and sit down and have a cuppa. Whew. Pots on with some water. Taylor's coffee bags again, and then porridge to go again because it's easy. Those coffee bags are incredible, and I'm seeing more and more people use them. It's quite funny. Nice little spot. Right here down by the stream. There's a gorgeous little pitch down here, but not allowed. And then yeah, I'm looking at this water, trying to decide. Obviously it's really shallow, but it's a little bit deeper around the corner, but it's definitely not swimmable. But it is potentially fresh and uppable. So I'll probably go and use for a paddle. So while I'm just sitting here enjoying my coffee, she says, my coffee, by this beautiful stream, I just, in the sunshine, the sun's trying, it was raining just now, I can't make up its mind what it's doing. I wanted to just say thank you to a few people. I keep meaning to do it and forgetting, so I do apologise. I had loads of messages yesterday from people checking I was okay, telling me to be safe, and yeah, that meant a lot actually, just sort of, especially when you're out here on your own and the weather's not doing what you want to do, that really kind of helped. So thank you so much. Oh, everybody being attacked by a moth or something. Maybe it was Bob. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to say a massive thank you really. Taff, Wild Man of the Woods, was in his garden last night, bless him, in the pouring rain. Kind of solidarity with me there, bless him. So thank you ever so much, Taff. And I wanted to give specific mentions to Alan Metalman. He's so lush. His channel's amazing as well, so please check it out. Yeah, really lovely guy, and gave me a shout out on his channel a few weeks back, and I've been meaning to say thank you on a video. So thank you so much, Alan. You're amazing. Bulldog Badger is another one who gave me a shout out eons ago. Really sorry, Damien. Trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. He's nearly there, so if anyone can help him out, that would be great, and I'll put links to both their channel, well, to all three of those channels in the descriptions. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, and to everybody that messaged me yesterday, thank you. Really, you know, really did mean a lot to me, sort of out here on my own. And it's funny, like, I haven't felt at all uncomfortable or unsafe or anything out here at all. And then this morning I can see that there's a group of 4 people. They could all be women for all I know, no idea. They're just off in the distance, and you suddenly kind of think, actually, shit, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of nowhere. But yes, yeah, so everybody kind of wishing me well and telling me to be safe and things like, you know, it really does mean a lot to know that you all care. So thanks. Oh, and I can't believe this sunshine. There's actual blue sky. Let me turn you around. Hang on. There's blue sky. There's blue sky. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't think I'd see that today. Oh, amazing. There we go. Doesn't it look nicer in the sun? Oh, that water. I do wish I could swim, but it's just not deep enough. Oh, amazing. I might even put the skirt on. Oh, look. Blue sky. Oh, yay. Oh, look, see? Saying thank you to everybody, and the sun shines on me. Awesome. Right, I'm all ready to go. Again, leave no trace. Yeah, so I'm heading back up that way behind me. Oh, the state of it. And yeah, sun's gone in. Decided not to put my skirt on. Think I got a bit overexcited there. There's a few tiny bits of blue sky around, but ultimately I'm still feeling bits of rain as well. So yeah, come on, as backpacks and bruises would say, onward. Whew. I've never been so glad to see a path in all my life. A little forward there. So that was a slog, man alive. So I'm heading back down this way now towards Burrator Reservoir. Yeah, so I've just had to, I was in the little gully there, kind of middle of the picture, and slightly more to the right actually, just now, and came up all through roughy tufty grass and stuff. So yeah, oh, that's it now. I feel like I'm getting somewhere now. Look at these views. Helps if I stand this side. As you can see the Tors. And blue sky to boot. So while I'm just winding my way down this path, just wanted to give a shout out to West Country Wild Camping, who has just put his first ever YouTube video up. So go and show him some support. He was up on Dartmoor in the week in beautiful sunshine. Get bag. Yeah, go and show him some support though. Say I sent you. I haven't even seen the video yet myself, so I'm excited to watch that later. As he said, I'm one of the people who's inspired him, which is awesome. So thanks, Ash. Love the fact that I'm inspiring people to fall over, no, to get out there. So yeah, just go and check him out. I know there's only so many pan rounds that I can do, but it's beautiful. and dramatic with the skies. And still spitting my rain. This is Burrator Bridge. And look at this. But it's really busy, so it's not the place to strip off for a swim. Sandy bottom too. Everyone knows how I like a sandy bottom. Look at that bridge though. Stunning, isn't it? Beautiful. Right, I'm going to say goodbye now. I've back to Burrator Reservoir. It is flipping heaving. There's some kind of race on. So not only are there the normal people here coming to look at the reservoir, there's also loads of runners. There's literally people everywhere. So I went down by the reservoir to do my kind of goodbye, and they're just people constantly either running past or walking past. So I've come back down into the woods here. This is where I started and finished my first solo wild camp, so it kind of felt quite fitting to come back in here really, because I'm not going to cry today. But yeah, due to be picked up in a minute. So just wanted to say thank you ever so much for watching and for all the support. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Yeah, just still kind of kicking myself really for my mistake, but there we go. And yeah, really look forward to my next camp. Kind of got an idea where I might go on Dartmoor next time, but yeah, not sure when it will be. Obviously things are getting busy now with the summer and everything, visiting family now that things are hopefully getting back to normal. But yeah, so I look forward to seeing you again soon. I hope you enjoy the fact that I'm kind of mixing things up a bit of camping, bit of, you know, bushcrafty stuff, some hikes, some swimming, trying to keep you on your toes. Don't want you getting bored of me. But yeah, hope you're all well and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care guys, bye.